To ensure the safety of abused women and girls in Nigeria, Heart 100, a non-government organization in collaboration with Sea Hope Nigeria, have set up a shelter in Lagos that can take in victims of domestic and sexual violence who urgently need a place to lay their heads for at least 3 months. Correspondent Jacqueline Ogo reports, and after that report, we would have Tolulokpo Ogunjobi bring us business news.
Battered bodies, wounded hearts, wailing souls, made voiceless can best describe women and girls deeply traumatized by domestic and sexual violence in Nigeria. Because many need safe shelter away from violent abusers, Heart 100 and Sea Hope Nigeria set up this one to bring them succor. Both organizations say Nigeria, which has over 180 million population and less than 20 shelters for physically and emotionally abused women and girls, should rise up to setting up shelters speedily.
Compare that with Canada, a country of 37 million people, which has more than 400 shelters for women, not shelters for homeless people, not shelters for animals, shelters for women, over 400. So that's a country that cares. That's a country that has support system in place.
The shelter of this nature would not just provide a roof over the heads of the women, but would build them up so that when they leave the shelter, they will be able to stand on their feet and not be so vulnerable to the ravages of the society.
You see a man beating his wife, torturing his children by way of even also not just beating, but even sexually abusing them, and he's saying nothing can happen. They are all mine. States need to take seriously the issue of legislating. That's the foundation.
Human rights advocates say adding homelessness to physical or sexual brutality is not an experience that promotes mental stability. Worse still is the situation where abused children have no place with specialist care to lay their heads.
Taking an abused child into an orphanage where he or she is likely to manifest consequences of abuse, which may mean he or she may also be abusing or get there and be abused all over again instead of being protected.
A large number of women and girls and even boys get abused daily in Nigeria. Leaving them homeless on the streets will be exposing them to more dangerous dimensions of abuse. That is why more shelters like this one are needed in the country. Jacqueline Ogo, TVC News, Lagos.